So, how you guys are? Doing well? Right? Ready? Good afternoon, President Myers, faculty and staff, students, friends, and family. My deep appreciation for your warm welcome. Thank you for your hospitality. It is wonderful to be with all of you today. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2019. And thank you, Javier, for that kind introduction. You inspired all of us to do well, but do good. And thank you for inviting me to give this commencement address. It is truly an honor and privilege to be speaking at this special event for this unique institution. UMUC has been unique since its founding in 1947. It was established to serve working adults and service members. It became more unique when it converted to being an online university in the 1990s, even more so when it began offering no-cost digital course materials in nearly every course about 5 years ago. What makes UMUC so unique, though, is its students. If you graduate in this audience are representative of the UMUC's student population, your average age is 33. Nearly 3/4 of you work full-time, almost 50% of you working parents and minorities. And worldwide, 60% of you are in the military and its affiliates. What incredible statistics. I dare say there is no student body like this in the world. And I can confidently say that those of you graduating today have benefited from a non-traditional education through digital learning. You have gotten your degree the old-fashioned way. You have earned it. You have worked hard, persisted, and sacrificed much to receive your diplomas. I applaud you for your accomplishment. Now I ask you to put your hands together and applaud yourself. Now I ask you to put your hands together for your family and friends who have helped you along the way. Finally, let us hear it for the UMUC's faculty and staff. They deserve a round of applause as well. I must tell you that it is inspiring to be in your company. Indeed, as I look out on you graduate, I see the American dream. I see the future of America. I see the future of the world. I say I see the American dream because you represent what can be accomplished in this marvelous country. Each and every one of you has your own story to tell. Let me tell you a little bit about my own personal story. Like your president, Miyares, who came here from Cuba at the age of 15, I came here at a young age. Both are immigrants. As President Kennedy observed in his book in 1950, The Nations of Immigrants, immigrants infused this nation with far horizons and new frontier, thereby keeping the hope alive and well. Those immigrants are the heart and soul of America. I came to Boulder, Colorado from India at the age of 15 to pursue college education in the emerging field of computer science at the University of Colorado. I just had a few $100s in my pocket, and I knew no one. I made a few friends and supported myself by working in the fast food restaurants like McDonald's and Shakey's Pizza. I got my bachelor's and master's degree in computer science from the University of Colorado. I always wanted to pursue my lifelong dream of owning a business. I did not come from a family that owned a business. I had no personal experience or role model in business. So I decided to do my apprenticeship and to learn the ropes by going to work for the two large information technology companies in the Washington, D.C. area. With that experience, I felt ready to go out on my own. And I acquired a company called QSS Group Incorporated, an information technology company in Washington, D.C. area in 1994 for $45,000. That was the best investment I made. My wife, Debbie, and I had to mortgage our home to do that. With the help of a wonderful management team that I recruited over time, we built that company from one employee, that's me, to more than 3,000 employees and in excess of $300 million in revenue. The team of talented managers was central to everything. Success in business is a team sport. So when people ask me how I became successful, it was not I, but we who made it happen. In 2007, after 13 years, I sold the company to Perot System. That sale allowed me to move on to the current stage of my career in philanthropy, focused primarily on education, the arts, and civic engagement. In many ways, the process of sharing and giving back is as and even more rewarding than any of the money that I have earned throughout my business career. I'm always reminded and guided by the words of President John F. Kennedy, who said, "To whom much is given, much is expected." So that's my story. My story can only happen in America. I'm a beneficiary of America's kindness and generosity. It is America's inclusiveness and openness that provided me the ladders of opportunity to succeed. These are the strengths and the values and qualities of America that all of us can proudly and truly embrace. So that's my journey. My journey was not a straight line. Indeed, there were numerous twists and turns. There were many dark and desperate days. And the final destination was not certain. What enabled me to prevail on the journey was the opportunity presented by the American dream. As I said, each and every one of you has your own. They are stories of grit and determination. But they're not just our story, they are the American story. So that is why, as I look at you, I see not only the American dream, I also see the future of America. In the coming years, you will write new chapters for the American story. I know how much you have done already. Because of your new degrees, I'm confident that you're prepared and equipped to accomplish even more. There are numerous degrees being awarded today in fields ranging from accounting to information technology, management to social sciences. No matter what your discipline and where you stand in your life journey, I have one piece of advice for you. That is, make no little plans. Make no little plans. They have no magic to stir men's blood, and probably themselves will not be realized. That is what Chicago city planner Daniel Burnham said in 1910 when Chicago was more of a town than a city. America did not need little plans in Burnham's times in 1910. America does not need them now. What America needs are big plans. America needs the bold plans. It needs you. Because you are the hope of tomorrow. It needs those who understand, too, what Dwight D. Eisenhower said, the plan is nothing, planning is everything. What President Eisenhower meant by that is that progress is not a straight line. There may be curves and detours, but by recalibrating and changing course, altering the game plan, one can get to the desired destination. For you, graduate, that destination today is this commencement. I congratulate you on a job well done. I would ask, however, that you view this commencement as the starting line, not the finish line. If you look up a commencement in the dictionary, it has two definitions. The first is a ceremony in which academic degrees are conferred. The other is beginning. I'd like you to focus your attention on the second, a beginning. This commencement constitutes a beginning for the next phase of your journey, a journey to contribute to creating America's future and the future of the world. Yes, I also see you the future of the world. That's because I believe, as President Abraham Lincoln said many years ago, the United States is the world's best hope. The world is much more contentious and complicated today than when President Lincoln spoke those words in 1862. Democracy is in decline around the globe. Dictatorship are on the rise. Now more than ever, the world needs the proactive and positive involvement of our American citizens and leaders. Many of you have answered their call before in spots around the globe. We want to thank you for that. I'm asking you to answer the call again by doing what you can do to make this country and the world a better and fairer place. I ask you to do this by being a 21st century citizen and playing in 3-to-1 league. Be informed, do your homework, get all the facts. Be independent, exercise your personal judgment. Be involved, get engaged on the issues that matter to you. This is an important request because a nation is the sum of its citizens. How we assemble ourselves or what we accomplish together defines the fabric, psyche, and the soul of the country. In conclusion, I'm positive about the fabric, psyche, and soul of America. I'm positive about the future of the American dream, America and the world, because what I see in you. I'm positive because of the courage, tenacity, and indomitable spirit that you have displayed to get to this point. Because you understand the concepts of duty, honor, and country. I'm positive you will demonstrate those same traits going forward and become part of the 21st century brigade committed to fighting for a better, a stronger, fairer, just, tolerant, and kinder America and the world. I say to all of you graduating today, all things are possible. No hope should be high enough for you to achieve. No dream should be large enough for you to achieve. If you can conceive it, you believe it, you can achieve it. I'd like to also say, be the best you can be, exploit your fullest potential, be a lifelong learner. Learn something new every day. You can make impossible as possible. You can make unacceptable as acceptable. You can make irrelevant as irrelevant. There are no limits. So the class of 2019, congratulations again on your achievement, which we recognize at this commencement today. Congratulations in advance on the many other achievements that I know you will have in the years ahead. You inspire me and give me reason to believe. Thanks for letting me share my thoughts with you I salute you, all of you. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless America.